you can get this fixed now and pay later. You can get this fixed now and
These are Minecraft's most scary 666 myths you don't want to find. Starting with a terrifying seed that user Entro9 claims lured me inside of a ravine, and that's where he saw numbers on a map. How is that even possible, and how does it kill both his dog and me? How? He's not jumping in. I don't see any lava. Yo, did you all see that? That is a crazy amount of gold. What if the ores were there to bait players? That's why he's going in here in the first place, to mine up the gold. Okay. Oh, yo. Did I see that correctly? Just rewind there for a second. That's fully broken, and the minute he does, it unbreaks? It reappears. I mean, it could just be game lag, but wait, didn't he pick up the ores? If it was lag, he shouldn't have been able to pick up those gold ores, but he's still alive. There's lava. Could that be somehow connected to his death and the dog's death? No, he's putting the dog in a sitting position. Okay, he's bridging across. Everything seems normal. Wait, what's that sound? Bro, turn around. What? Okay, that makes no sense. How did the dog get up there? He was literally sitting down. Forget about the sitting thing. He couldn't have died to the lava. He was standing on the bridge, and yet somehow he was still burning? Bro, your dog just died and you're getting food? Whoa. Check out that map. It's shaped in the number 6. Okay, I mean, that could just be natural generation, but just in there, hidden underneath the trees, if we trace the shape of that ravine, that is the number 6. How is it appearing on the map if there's literally nothing out there in the jungle? This makes no sense. Hold up. Guys, did you see that sign? Right there. Look, it says cobbles, right? Do you see that? And then if I play, there, look. For 1 frame, but there's only 2 6s. There's only 2 6 ravines. What about what? There is no third one. We clearly saw that on the map. Oh, he's gearing up. He's going back in. Dude, I do not recommend that. That is not a smart idea. Wait, what? He landed in water. How did he take damage? Oh, because of the skeleton. Okay, no, that one makes sense at least. Does an arrow do 5 hearts of damage? I don't remember. And then he's going in for more gold. Whoa. Was killed by 661166? I mean, from what I can tell, there's nothing out here. Maybe it came from behind. Or maybe it had nothing to do with it. I mean, null means nothing. So nothing killed him? We need to download this world and find it. Luckily, this player Entro9 had autosave on, and allegedly, this is the closest world file he has to the events that unfolded in the video. The first thing he did was mine up this gold? Huh. No issues. At least not that I'm noticing. Guys, if you see anything, please let me know in the comments below. And then here was a lava pit where his dog died. It doesn't make any sense. Whoa. Okay, yo. There's fire coming out of everywhere. Do you think that's how the dog was killed? Where was the dog? Was the dog like here? Even if the fire did spread, how did the dog get here? Does fire make a wolf run? I don't know. How long does it take fire to spread from lava? It's a bit weird that it wasn't there to begin with. And then of course, the gold ore where it all went down. Wait, where is it? That's the water pit. Why isn't it there? He left the ravine and did a bunch of other stuff. We saw the sign change in his house and everything before he came back here. Could it be possible that that gold ore was never there to begin with and only appeared when he returned the second time? But why would it do something like that? You know what? I reckon the answer lies in that jungle biome. After all, there was a second 6 there that he never went to. What? Guys, look, there's no 6 on my map. Do you think it's even there? I guess the only way to really know is to look for ourselves, and yet I'm just not seeing anything. He stood right there on that balcony, and through his spyglass, he saw stone. That's the back half of the ravine, which means that curve. This right here is the circle base of the 6. It's here, and yet it wasn't there on my map. There's no leaves. That's broad daylight. We should have at least been able to see this part of it. How could it be hidden on the map? Why is the game trying to hide it from me? I guess the only way to get answers for that would be to go down there. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Oh. Wait, what? Huh? Where did I just take that damage out of? I swear those vines were longer. Guys, rewind and check for me. Am I crazy? It's almost like the deep breaths. Oh. Wait, what? Wasn't there on my map? There's no leaves. That's broad daylight. We should have at least been able to see this part of it. How could it be hidden on the map? Why is the game trying to hide it from me? I guess the only way to get answers for that would to go down there. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Oh. Wait, what? Huh? Where did I just take that damage out of? I swear those vines were longer. Guys, rewind and check for me. Am I crazy? It's almost like the vines disappeared on me, like the ravine was trying to kill me. No, that would just be stupid. This is a bunch of blocks, all right? Blocks can't kill you. It's not living. How would this ravine even do that? Oh my gosh, do you see it? That's not the only thing that's different about this ravine. There is not a single ore here. Actually, you know what? Let's put this aside for a second. I'm gonna set up home base here just because since I almost got killed by this ravine, I'd like to make sure we got some extra food. All right, we just need some coal. Oh, perfect, some right here. Hold up, coal. That there is an ore. Okay, so it's not completely empty. There's only coal. What? But, guys, ravines at least have iron. This one only has coal. Sure, the other one had, you know, loads and loads, which was unnatural, but this is an unnaturally little amount of ores, the complete opposite. Okay, I don't know. Let's just smelt this up, guys, because I need to make sure we can regen. I do not want to die out here. Wait, where did my furnace go? Did I place it there, or was it further back? It must have been further back. Wait, what's happening on? Guys, why am I glitching around? I'm taking damage. I'm taking damage. Guys, I'm just glitching all over the place. What the? It's just lagging like crazy. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. What the? Huh? What? Why am I up here? It's almost like the ravine was giving us a warning sign, telling us to keep out. But then why not just kill us? Oh my gosh. Dude, the 6 that wasn't in the map before, there it is. It's appeared out of nowhere. But not just that, look where it teleported me, facing in this direction. Do you see that? What is going on down here? It's like those world chunks are glitched out. They're almost corrupted. And it wanted me to see them? Wait, but see what? There's nothing there. Unless, wait a minute, guys. Could this be a third 6? But it looks nothing like a 6. And in the video, we didn't see a third 6. Look, I'm standing right here. Earlier, when this 6 wasn't appearing, the ravine was underground. What if there's another 6, but instead of it being in the sky or on the surface, it's actually below the ground? Watch until the end of the video to see what happens next. But for now, this myth from Anna PvPs, who claims their single player world is gone. It just vanished. It can't seriously be real. Right? At least that's what I thought until I noticed this one thing, that the seed has a small chance of giving you a different world. How is that possible? In fact, it's mathematically not possible. So I want to see it. How does this seed create a different world? This video better prove it to me. This isn't a seed. It's just a regular survival world with man's best friend Bluey and a man who clearly had some success looting a dungeon. I mean, look at his hotbar. He's got a music disc, iron horse armor, saddle, and 2 name tags. But that isn't exactly 6. He's not even naming the name tags 666 or anything scary. I don't understand how this is a myth. Wait, that horse, it just vanished. Wasn't there a horse like right there 5 seconds ago? Unless maybe it walked behind the player while he was in the anvil. I guess that is kind of possible. Yeah, see, look, there it is. There's no horse here whatsoever. So it must have just moved back earlier. No. Do you all see it? You have to look really closely because the horse and the background wall is white, but you can just make it out. And yet, literally 4 seconds later in the video, when he leaves, the horse is gone. All from naming a name tag? Wait, did you hear that? That sound. The horse is taking damage, but that horse is totally fine. One's just missing. But it wasn't the same sound a horse makes when it dies, so clearly it's still alive, but where? I don't get it. I don't see it anywhere. It just vanished. Oh, look, it's over there? Bro, why is it just walking in that direction? It's not even turning around. It's like set on a mission. How did it even get out, guys? Because check this barn out. It's completely surrounded by fences. Maybe it could have glitched through. I mean, we did hear the damage sound, so oh no, you know what? No, actually that can be explained. There's nothing strange or weird happening on this world. Where did his dog go? The dog was sitting. Not another one of these teleporting dogs, dude. What? Oh, it's out there. It's out there? How did it get outside the window? I mean, I guess I've definitely seen my dog teleport randomly before. So that's not the most strange thing in the world. Okay, but that is strange. The dog's gone. And so is the horse. They both just vanished. Every living thing is vanishing. It's actually happening. And now he can't open a door? What does that have to do with anything? Does that have to finally do with the seed? Because I still don't know how this relates to the seed. What is going on? He can't break blocks because he doesn't exist. He's invisible. He's vanishing too. Was that what that player leaving before was? Pause. Okay, look, sorry for that, guys, but did you see that? When he was walking down here, he looked up for a split second. There's this black box with white? What is that? That's his name tag. There's a name tag above the player. Oh my gosh. They could be 3 6s. I'm sure it's fine, or it's the only explanation for everything that's happened so far. Where is he going? To try and find the horse still? What? Failed to verify username 666. So I've got the actual video we watched side by side so we can compare the worlds to see if they really are the same world or if we've got a different seed, whatever that means. And at first glance, this is the same desert biome in the video. Look, there's even the mesa and the hill. I think this is fake. No, it's not. It's not fake. Look a little bit closer here, guys. In this video, in the mountains, there are these tiny white dots. Sure, that could be something the player built, but I don't think so. I reckon those are cobwebs. There's an abandoned mine shaft. If it's a small chance, then in theory, we should just be able to create the world over and over and over and over again. But how many times? 55 times I had to create this world before we got the exact same seed, which has the exact same white spots as in the video. And guess what? I was right. They're cobwebs, part of an abandoned mine shaft. That has to be where he found this cursed name tag. So I did what any sane person who doesn't want to die does and geared up with a bunch of tools and resources to survive. Up here? Bro, I'm already getting lost. Where am I? Oh, right there. Do you think that could have a name tag? Let's have a look. There it is. Okay. So far, this video, it's making sense. All the evidence is here. There's nothing else. Ow, okay. No, just this is the last thing I need to be bitten by a poisonous spider where I got no milk buckets and I'm thirsty. But you know what? Thirst is actually no problem. Even though I'm freaking out, at least we can sell some merch here, guys. Check it out. We got the brand new EY Stream water bottle to quench that thirst whenever you're freaking out over some sort of scary myth. And if you actually like scary myths, well, we've got a brand new comic book where we investigate the scary myth of the blood golem with my friends Ethan, my sister Esther, and Luke, which you guys can get right now at eystream.store or down below. But be quick, we are almost sold out. And you know what else? I'm gonna be quick about getting out of this cave. We've got the name tag. Now we just need to find the horse. Wait, was that the entrance? Oh no, don't tell me I'm lost in this cave system. That is the absolute worst thing. Oh, thank goodness. The entrance is right there. Whew, let's get out of here. Did you hear that? Was that a wandering trader? The wandering trader just took my name tag. Where'd it go? Okay, that is too convenient for me to hear the trader at the same time I lose a name tag. Unless... what if we picked up the name tag? Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. Phew. We're still called EY Stream. Wait, I heard a trader and yet there isn't one anywhere here? Oh, wait. Up there, did you see that name tag? For a second, it said 666. How do we get up there? How do we get... Those are the Wandering Trader's llamas. Wait, they're not connected to anything? They're just going perfectly straight in a line. Going where? Hold up. That's where the player built his house. That's where the stable was. That's exactly the same spot that the horse was walking towards. That can't be just a coincidence. Why would all of these mobs run to the exact same spot, especially after we saw that name tag? What is over there? I mean, there's a torch, but I'm pretty sure I placed that earlier when I was looking around, so don't think that really means anything. What could it possibly be? Pillager Outpost. Do you think they're walking towards it? Yeah, no animals walk that straight for that long. That is not normal Minecraft AI. They are definitely like cursed or something. It has to do with that name tag, right? I mean, we don't have the name tag anymore, but maybe you could find one at the Pillager Outpost? No, you can't. They don't. I know the loot table here. It doesn't normally generate. And where are the pillagers now that I'm thinking about it? I don't actually know. I haven't seen any of them anywhere here. It's a completely abandoned outpost. which shouldn't exist, and it doesn't. That's XP and a crossbow. Something killed the pillagers here. It didn't generate without them. Something murdered them. But what? There shouldn't be a name tag here, guys. Maybe they've updated the game? Okay, well, at least we have another name tag to test with. We just need to find a horse and see what started all of these weird events. And it looks like we've found our test subjects. Here goes nothing. 6, 6, 6. Okay. That doesn't seem to have done anything so far, but what happens when I name the horse it? Nothing. Bro, literally nothing happens. I don't know. No! Oh my gosh! That did not happen in the video. Okay, back up, back up, back up. I do not want to vanish like the player. Wait, where did all the villagers go? Look, they literally ran to the edges of the village. What are they doing? It's like they knew that something was wrong even before I knew. What is this? Wait, what? Why did you just look away from me? Dude, what? Guys, why is it when I look at the villagers, they're turning around? Wait, did y'all hear that? A villager just died, but not any of these ones. Where did it die? Where did it die? We need to know. Was it near that horse? No, the horse is all on its own. Then what could have possibly killed a villager? Horses can't kill things anyways. Why is that iron golem fritzing out, dude? Was the golem killing its own villagers? Okay, you know what? It's time to defend ourselves. What? It just disappeared. Wait, guys, am I floating? Wait, what's happening to me? No, 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 no. Let me down. Guys, I can't break anything. I can't break these blocks. It won't let me. Wait, you don't think. Please no. Oh no. No, 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 no. What happened to my username? Why does it say I left the game? I'm still here. I'm still here. No.
Momentum, acceleration, embrace the pursuit. David Yurman Chevron Collection.
If you have tried multiple oral antidepressants,
I'm still here. No. My username. Now, back to reveal the horrifying truth of Minecraft 666 Ravines. And as I began to dig, surprise, surprise, what was below the surface? A ravine. So obviously, I just kept digging and digging and digging, following the ravine around until eventually revealing a third 6. You might be thinking, oh, well, where's the stem of the 6? Well, it's just because I didn't get around to digging, but you can see it right there. See that? But what was even stranger is after I dug it away, I opened up the map and boom, those corrupted chunks disappeared. How that works, I don't know. But every time we go into one of these things, we seem to find out. Here goes nothing, guys. Ah! What the? How did I take damage again? All right, this ravine is definitely cursed. But at the same time, not? Yo, look at how many minerals are here. Gold, diamonds. This place is absolutely kitted up. Which means the more loot, the more bait it's trying to bring us in here to trap us. Just like it trapped that player with 6 diamonds. Didn't I just mine exactly 6 gold? How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No matter where I look in the ravine, they're always in patches of 6. That has got to be mathematically impossible. Okay, we just need to find one normal ore, and then that way I can prove once and for all that this is all just a very convenient seed. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, there it is. See? Ha! Wait, it's a single gold ore, just like in the video. When the player dug this up, he died. Okay, we're about to prove. Is this fact or cap? Haha! I'm not dead! Bro, this whole thing is capped! Wait, why can't I pick up that gold? Do I have a full inventory? No, I don't. Guys, why can't I pick up this gold? Uh-oh. 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 What is going on with the map? Guys, the chunks right where I'm standing, they're glitching out, but everything is perfectly normal. This could be another warning. Get out, get out, get out. Go, 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 go. What is happening on these chunks? It all seems normal down here, and yet the map is freaking out. Come on. Faster, faster, go, 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 to the surface, to the surface. Okay, we're almost there, we're almost there. This is a jungle. This is a jungle. How is this possible? The only other thing that's in a jungle biome is the other 6. But these weren't even remotely close to each other. You can see it on the map. They're all gone. All the 6s have vanished, but I'm literally looking one. I am inside war. I'm dead, bye. Null 661166. What did I find that he didn't want me to know? But what freaked me out even more was this message one of you guys sent me on Discord that says that on your server, there's a place no one is allowed to go at 6666-66. At least it does look like a normal Minecraft server, And they're at the coordinates -59, 65. So not quite 66 yet. And, okay. I don't know if this is important. Look, there's some sort of forest fire going on. I don't know if that's important, but I saw it. Okay, so they're actually actively trying to hunt these coordinates. What does that sign say? Do not build here. Anyone who does will be banned. Why not? There's literally so many buildings there, but I mean, they all look destroyed. I mean, what risk could there even be? I mean, sure, you might be banned or whatever, but this guy said that he whitelisted us onto the server, so he must be the admin, right? He can't get banned? Is the loot here just cursed? Did the players abandon their village? Why would you do that? Is it because of this 666 coordinates? So it's just him and his friend here who are looking around at the moment. What's inside of here? This looks just like a regular player's house, but why would a regular player leave behind full diamond armor and nether stars? No one would leave this stuff behind. Why'd they leave all this stuff? Yeah, I don't know, M-Bops. I'm asking the same question. Wait, what's that lever? Where does this go? Take at your own risk. What? Oh, well, I mean, that's just OP loot. The guy was clearly just trying to protect his loot. I mean, he did a really bad job of it, but I wouldn't exactly call that cursed. Why does he keep... Do y'all keep seeing that? He just has this obsession with that goat horn. He's going through his items and... See, he puts the goat horn back in his hotbar. Guys, look at the coordinates, 8167. They are really, really close to 666. Do you think that well is 666? I don't understand what they're doing. Look, the friend, he's going towards that well. Look out the window, bro. This is the worst camera angle. He's at the well. That is definitely the coordinates of 66, but what? Oh my gosh! His loot! Those are death particles, I think. I saw him die. It was there for a flash just before this guy opened his chest. Right there, right in the very corner of the screen, you can see his body die. He played the goat horn and that instantly killed him. But no death message, why not? It should say like, oh, food 00, whatever his name is, has died. And yet nothing. What do you think's in that well, guys? Oh yeah, he's freaking out. He needs to go check out the well. I need to know. He's seen the items. He's seen them. That's it. These are the coordinates. 666. It's right there. Wait, why is he getting the goat horn? What is this obsession with it? That has to be connected to all of this somehow, right? Wait, he's looking down. He's looking down. Yo, I can't even see the bottom. That's the exact coordinates right there. That's 6666666. He's running? What is he running from? He just dropped it? Wait, guys, that all happened really fast. But if you look really closely there, right back there, do you all see that? There's an item. That's not just any item. That is a goat horn. He dropped it behind him. How did it appear in front of him? What is the connection between the well, the goat horn, and 666? And we're in. But where is everybody? I don't see anyone here, even though, look, there's apparently a bunch of people here on the server, and yet no one is here at all. Oh wait, okay, they've got this community chest here. Well, I guess the community is now officially just me. I don't know whether going over a giant obsidian wall they've put up is a good idea, but they did ask me to fix the problem and I can't exactly do that without going into the danger zone. Maybe we should get some other players to go with us? No, we don't want to endanger anyone else, right? Why would someone even grief this place if it's a private server? Whoa. Holy moly, that is a whole lot more signs than last time. Bro, they've put up defenses everywhere. It looks even more griefed than in the video. Look at that, there's this giant hole here. I don't think that was in the video anyways. Guys, can you check that for me? Whoa, look over there, the player's loot. Someone else came here as well and also died. But is that a totem of undying? How did someone die with their totem? Weird. I mean, we saw that death message earlier, but hold up, left the confines of this world. How do you even leave the world border? Whoa, what the? Look at this, a perfectly straight line, right? No one grieves like this. This is so weird. All right, you know what? I know the totem of undying didn't help that guy, but maybe it will help me. Hold up, isn't that where the well should be? I'm pretty certain. Yep, that's it, 7366 -66. The first 66 value is in there. We just need to walk forward. Okay, maybe someone can explain to me why they've covered this in obsidian. Why is the well covered in obsidian? Anybody? Wait, did you hear that? Guys, I heard opening chest sounds. Where did that noise come from? Someone is here. Someone's definitely watching me, but where? In this house? This was the same house from the video. I remember there was a chest up here. Is someone looking in the chest? There's no one here. Guys, to hear chest sounds, I have to be pretty near you. Maybe that house? Wait, that door is open. Dude, whatever caused all this damage, it could not have been a player. It's too erratic. It has to be whatever's in that well. Not to mention, there are no players out here. It's totally abandoned. Wait, look at that. A book and a goat horn. We need to play this goat horn in the well. That's what the player did. We need to test this. That's the only way we can figure out what is actually going on here. Okay, well, it can't be too hard to get past this, right? We could just mine past the obsidian. Okay, what? It goes down? Let's make a crafting table. How far down does it go? Dude, how deep is this? They've just brought obsidian all the way down. They really don't want anyone getting in here. I guess if we can't go under it, we don't have much choice other than to go right through it. And I'm pretty sure in that chest I also saw an enchanted diamond pickaxe. All right, we're going to the coordinates 6666 negative 66. Bro, how many layers did they put here? Okay, thank goodness, only 2. I was like, I don't want to be mining here for days. And here's the well. It's also been destroyed, but it still just goes on forever. And there we are, 6666 negative 66. We're here. Oh man, here goes nothing. Go. Wait, I'm alive. Bro, you're telling me this entire video was just a troll? It's all fake? Well, that was completely useless. There just has to be something more to this that I'm missing. What could it possibly be? I don't know. I think we're gonna need the help of old trusty internet to do this. And after scrolling through Google for weeks, I finally found this post. And I'm alive. Bro, you're telling me this entire video was just a troll? It's all fake? Well, that was completely useless. There just has to be something more to this that I'm missing. What could it possibly be? I don't know. I think we're gonna need the help of old trusty internet to do this. And after scrolling through Google for weeks, I finally found this post. And according to this X post, we need to use the goat horn at the exact coordinate locations 66.6, 66.6, 66.6. But why a goat horn? And why this exact sound? Let's find out. So, I joined the seed the player posted and gathered some resources before heading to the dreaded coordinates. And all I have to do is play a seek goat horn? Simple, right? Okay, well, the coordinates should be around here somewhere. Okay, we're at 66x value, but at 56z. So if we move forward, the number goes up. But our y value, our height is 75. So we need to dig down 9 blocks in order to get to 66. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, and let's check the coordinates. 66, 66, 66. All right, here goes nothing. In 3, 2, 1. Did something happen? Maybe something happened on the surface. Okay, wait, let's quickly dig up here, guys, and check. What happened? Wait. What? What? Nothing? Okay, I don't understand. We went to those coordinates, unless maybe they aren't the right. Oh, wait, it's 66.66. I need to be more accurate. All right, there we go. So now we've got 60.6 X value, 66.6 Z value. But how do I get the Y value? How do I get to 0.6 of a block? I mean, I can place a slab down, but that gets me to 66.5. A slab is only half a block. How do I get exactly 0.6 blocks above the ground? That's impossible, right? I began collecting and testing every Minecraft block that would allow me to stand 66.6 blocks high. I might have a solution. You see, snow is 1/8 of a block. Now, I'm not very good at math, so we've got the calculator over here, and 1 divided by 8. 1/8 is exactly 0.125. Now, we're just trying to get 66.6, right? So it doesn't really matter about the 2/5 we just need the 0.1, and 0.1 plus a slab, and a slab is half a block, so that makes it 0.5. Oh my gosh, the math, guys. If we combine a slab with snow, we should get 0.6. Wait, what? Guys, look at this. I'm clicking, and it's not placing. I don't understand. Can you not place snow on slabs? I can place snow down, and then can I place a slab on top of it? Is that 0.6? No, wait, that says 66.5 still on the Y value. Why is that? Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Maybe if we get 6 bits of snow, so if we take 1 bit of snow, which is 0.125, and we multiply that by 6, that gives us 0.75. So even if I place 6 bits of snow here and open it up, that's 66.75. Dang it! This is actually impossible. How do I get down exactly 1/10 of a block? This was impossible. Or at least, I thought so. Until I found this software. Introducing NBT Explorer, which we've actually used on the channel before, and it's mostly used by developers for terrain generation and even to find glitches, except we're not going to be using it for that at all. And by opening the level.dat file of the world, we can access all of the various settings that you wouldn't normally be able to touch, including if we come to player here and then to position the X, Y, and Z coordinates. So we weren't able to get to 66.6 in game, but we can force it to happen using this software. We set the X value to 66.6, then we can set the Y value to 66.6, and finally the Z value to 66.6. And if I leave this application on in the background, it should constantly be forcing us into that location. Did it work? Wait, I can't move. Guys, when I try and move, the screen jitters like crazy. You're seeing that? Hold on, was I float? I'm floating? Wait, check the coordinates. Yes! Now all we need to do is play the goat horn. The sky's normal, the ground's normal, everything is normal. I still can't move. Are you kidding me? What? Why didn't it work? I don't get it. Whoa. Guys, the screen just flashed. And reloading all chunks. Why would the game reload itself? Unless something changed. Hold up. We need to check if there's a new game mode, but the only way we can do that is using commands, and this is a survival world. What? I can use commands? Hold up. Kill? What about give? Give at S. Diamond. 65. How did I get cheats enabled if I didn't turn them on when I made the world? Wait a minute. What were in the game mode option? Oh no, guys. It's real. Look, 666. No, this can't be. What happens if I use this game mode? Oh, sometimes I wish this wasn't my job. Here we go, and... Wait, I just fell. What's that sound? It's coming from above. Oh my gosh! The sky is red! The sky! What happened to the sky? What in the holy moly Are they following me? The bats are following me. What is going on? Is that a sign? What is the sign? Join me. What does that mean? Okay, why are the bats following me? Get away! I don't like... Why is the sky red? Are you all seeing that? Look at the mountain. Okay, I don't know if I'm just seeing things. I don't think I'm seeing things, but I swear I see the numbers 666 in that mountain. What are they doing here? Why are the bats following me? I don't understand. No. Where did it go? There was 666 in that hill right a second ago. I don't understand. Wait, doesn't understand. You've taken the right step. The right step where? That doesn't feel like the right step of anything. That feels like a very wrong step. It's back and it's on fire. It's on fire. Wait a minute. Why is the fire coming towards me? Hold up. Is this some sort of ritual? Am I? Sacrifice? Join me or else. Wait. It's coming towards me. Run. No. It's coming after me. Come on. Come on, we can outrun this. No, we can't. Oh my gosh, it's how? No. This is the bat. I don't know what this is. We gotta go. Water. We gotta find water. Do I have a water bucket? I do. Quick. I lived, and the fire's not spraying anymore. What?
If I were him, I'd bundle my home and auto and pick up the real victory. Savings.
Are you talking about bowling?
No.
I lived, and the fire's not spraying anymore. What? And if you thought that was scary, this is a subreddit obsessed with collecting and analyzing evidence dedicated to busting this myth. I mean, they even have hard screenshot evidence with exact coordinate locations, which we're going to test. And if you guys don't believe us, you can try teleporting to this exact location as well. But what makes this seed so special? From spawn, this seed looks perfectly normal. So I've written up a list of every single coordinate that players have reported. This is the first one I've got written here on my list, so let's find out together. Okay, we're loading in and okay, that's a little strange, but totally normal generation. I don't know why he's sniffing that chicken's butt, but I'm not seeing a crow. Bro, these floating islands are weird. What are those floating blocks? Nothing about that is exactly like cursed. What do you guys think? Wait. Do I see it? No, it's real. Look. Cross, and not just any cross. This is an upside down cross, which usually symbolizes evil. It could just be natural generation. I mean, there is some pretty crazy stuff going on here, and it looks like it's just a part of the mountain. Maybe it just means nothing unless there's something I'm missing. I went to the coordinates of every single screenshot. The crosses were real, but there was no evidence to suggest they were cursed until this happened. No. Am I recording now? Okay, I'm recording now. Holy, no. What? You will not believe what I just saw. Holy, I can't believe I turned off my recording. I thought we were done. Bro, I would have had proof. Are you serious? Wait. Okay, I wasn't recording with OBS. I wasn't recording my screen, but I had replay footage recording. We stopped recording. That should save. Please. Come on, please save the replay. Yes, saving replay file. It's going. Come on. Please don't corrupt. It worked. It actually worked. Here we go. We're loading in. Come on. Why is it taking so long to load? No. Guys, this has never happened before. Normally, it at least says loading. Oh, what do we do? Is it corrupted? I guess we have no choice but to wait this out. So, while we wait, why is Mojang trying to hide this computer file in your world? Here's a video one of you sent me on my Minecraft server, and if you also want to help me out, you can join using the IP address play.eyserver.com on Java and Bedrock Edition. So what? He opens his world, and what are these files on the left here? Advancements, data packs. Oh, yo, these are his save files. Okay, so what file is he trying to open? Session.lock and hold on, pause. What's that error? Cannot open file? So what? He just opens it again? I mean, this Notepad++ is a simple text editor program that he's opening with. I use it all the time, and yet he can't open it. I use this to open all my Minecraft files. Surely I can open this one too. To check this yourself, go to the start menu and type in %appdata%, which will take you to all of your computer files, including your game files. Now, I'm 98% sure that video was taking place inside the saves folder, more specifically, the world of save file that he had open in Minecraft. So I created a brand new world, so these are all fresh files. We're looking for something called session.lock. It's this last file here, and already something's a bit different, which he didn't show in his video, but look, the icon isn't loading. Like these other icons, they've loaded. Guess we can only just try to edit it now. Wait, hold on, nothing happened. Wait, guys, look at this. When I go to click it open, it just doesn't do anything. It just doesn't react. Well, what did he do? He was using Notepad++. Maybe I have like a newer version and that will let us open up this file. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try, and I got the same error. Error, cannot open file. What is in here? Okay. maybe we try a completely different software. So clicking it doesn't work. Notepad doesn't work. You know what's really reliable? Microsoft Word. That works with everything, right? Surely. Come on. Wait, session.locked is locked for editing by another user. What does that mean? Okay, open a reader-only copy. Wait, Word experienced an error trying to open the file. What? So Mojang has given us access to basically every game file. Let's have a look at this. We can access everything else in Minecraft. So, you know, we want to look at the options. Bang, it's all just there. I mean, you can open any file here because the computer has to be able to read it. So why are they trying to hide just this file? To find my answer, I messaged an old friend who used to work at Mojang. This is what he said. Alright, take a look for yourself. Basically, he's asking us to crash the game at the exact same time we open the file. To somehow glitch the code? This sounds impossible. The timing has to be so perfect. So we've got Minecraft in the world open. I've got Task Manager here, and this is our Minecraft, the Java platform. And basically, the minute I hit end task, that should crash the game. We've got a very small window to come down here and open with Notepad++. Ready, and... It worked! It worked! We're in! Wait, what is that? Is that a snowman? Why, out of all things, is Mojang hiding a snowman? We have to check this world and see if anything has changed, and... Nope, nothing. But it is a snow biome and it was a snowman. You know, I'm honestly out of ideas. I know this is gonna sound stupid. Let's just build a snow golem. That's the only thing I can think that's connected to snowmen in the slightest. Okay, like the fact that it's a snowman is already stupid enough, okay? Okay, ready, let's give it a go. Wait, what? Huh? Is my world lagging? I don't understand. Like, what? Wait, it just crashed. Ain't no way. That file and a snow golem have to be connected. I'm gonna check every single save file to figure this thing out. Okay, my hardcore world and... Hold up. Level.dat, level.dat. The file should be there, whereas the session.log file, it's not here. No. Wait, my Grimace Shake video? Not here. No. What? Oh no, I just realized something else too. The world. New world 11. The literal world file is gone. What? It's not in my other folder of worlds. It's just not there. It's deleted. Did Mojang just stop me from discovering something? You guys need to try it and let me know in the comments. But you know what Mojang isn't hiding? This dark secret message inscribed on every end crystal. Usually we're trying to destroy them as quickly as possible and not taking a very close look, because when you do, you might notice these little scribbles, the drawings on the side, and I honestly thought this was just a design thing. Did you know they're the same on every single one? They're symbols, but how do we decode them? Every symbol in the world is part of a language. As long as we can figure out what the language is, it should be easy enough, right? Wrong. The end crystal language is called the Standard Galactic Language. And we've got an entire transcription chart. Believe it or not, it's actually in another video game called Commander Keen. I've never heard of it, but why is Mojang using it? And what does it mean? I actually thought this would be easy, and then I realized it turns around and spins and is covered by fire. We're just gonna have to do one symbol at a time. That's the best we're gonna get. All right, that kind of looks like 3 dots. Okay, wait. What's that? J. J is our first letter. J. Okay, it's like a curved thing. The chart here says that is the same symbol for O. J-O. Oh, yo, wait, I know that symbol. I've got the chart here, all right? Just believe me. Okay, that's the M. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Wait, that symbol is N. Okay, great. I think that's A. I'm 90% sure that's A. Okay, the last side. Where are you? Is that G? Yes. All right. Those are our letters. Joe Manag. What does that mean? Maybe it means something in another language. So the letters were like what? Joe Manag. Okay, it says it's Sudanese, but it's translating to the same thing in English. So clearly it's not a real word. Unless the letters are in the wrong order. I just wrote them down in the letter I saw them, but that might be the wrong order. Hold up. Maybe we move these letters around and see if they spell anything. No, it says Maori, but again, it's not translating. Maybe we move the M here. No, okay, let's try again. Just do a random order. Jam go. No, dare to touch? If you touch an end crystal, it explodes and kills you. So why is the game daring us to touch it? It's almost like wants us to. This could be the word, but maybe I'm missing something and there's actually a different word. Maybe Ongjam. 1 hour in Sudanese. 1 hour to do what? What does that mean? Maybe we could go M-O-J-A-N-G? Wait, I'm stupid. It translates to Mojang, right? I mean, it's their game and they put it on the end crystals as like an Easter egg, but what about the other creepy messages? Are they real? Let me know what you guys think. Hold up. Wait. Is that grass? Hey, no, wait, I'm in the end. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. The grass, the replay file is loaded. Okay, we gotta load this up. This is it. I can finally show all of you what I saw. So what? It would have been like pretty near the end of this recording, right? I don't know, somewhere like about here. I actually thought that I'd lost this file. This is it. This is the right location. Where? Oh, okay, yeah. So I right here, I teleported into this location and then I came forward here and then it appeared right there. You guys can like line this up if you rewind to the start of the video. This is where I was, where it happened. Okay, so I came around here and then I was like looking around from memory. Yeah. So nothing was happening here, but it's when I came back down and it was right here. Wait, where is it? Wait, you can see me looking there. You can see me. No, I promise, guys. I saw it. I'm not making this up. I promise. He must have corrupted the replay file or something. There. You can see. They're invisible foot. Look. There's clearly invisible footsteps there. And then they're gone. They're gone. What? I'm not lying, okay? You saw the footsteps, so something must be going on there. Why did it not show? Okay, wait. We were like rewind way back. Maybe it's like didn't render or something. We just need to like refresh the replay file. Wait, it just loaded, but I'm in a completely different location. Wait, oh my gosh, I went way too far back. This was one of the first crosses we found. See, I'm telling you, see these crosses are here, guys. I don't understand. Okay, you know what? We'll just set it and play from here, right? Wait, no, I think there's a couple more crosses in between there. Okay, maybe we do like skip forward. Like, where does it happen? I need to get this right. 526? Wait. Guys, you seeing this? Look at this village. He's just making a beeline from the village up to the cross. No. I did not see this when I was looking. I mean, I flew away. You saw. How? What? I didn't even see that in the end of the video. I didn't see a villager. Hold up. When was the next? Did this happen at the other crosses we went to? Wait. Somewhere like 3:30-ish? Hold up. I need to teleport to us again. Okay, I'm inside myself. We're in the desert. This was one of the other crosses that I teleported to. I wasn't lying. You can see I literally found so many of these things, but I thought they were completely normal. I even said before, I didn't find any evidence that they were cursed, but I didn't see the villagers before. What? Okay, so I'm looking at it, I'm inspecting it, I'm trying to find any kind of evidence. When do I fly away? Because it seemed like last time I left, and that's when the villager just appeared. Okay, I'm off. I'm gone. And now what? I'm keeping my eyes dead on this. You guys see anything? I'm gonna zoom out. You see anything out of the ordinary, let me know. I know I've been really bad in previous videos. I missed stuff because I'm like trying to keep you guys entertained, right? I'm looking at the camera and I miss stuff. Anything, do you see it? There. What? Where did this guy come from? There is not even a village inside. There is no village nearby. Where did this guy come from? Wait, but he's not walking towards the cross, is he? What? He just slept in the cross? How? Is that even possible in Minecraft? No. Are these crosses like controlling the villages? How are they connected? Where was the next cross? Was it like 6 minutes, maybe? Okay, I think this was like the snow biome. Yeah. This was the snow cross. We're checking around. We're doing the checks. Any villages? Any? None. Okay, so I've flown away. Right, I'm gone. Is the villager gonna appear somewhere? There. It just spawned out of thin air. Is this seed spawning them in? Is this the curse of 666? I mean, it happens every time I leave. Is it somehow watching me? Can a seed watch me? Can it be alive like that? I don't know. And this wasn't the only time strange things happened on Seed 666. The first event took place over 2 years ago. Our next seed is 666. 666. We're gonna turn off multiplayer so no one else can be in the world with no resource packs and no behavior packs. I suppose the first place to visit would be this village here to see if we notice anything out of the ordinary. Guys, as always, you see anything, you hear anything that I don't pick up on, please let me know down in the comments down below, because I want to know whether or not these things are real as well, guys. From, you know, just the looks of it, everything seems pretty normal. Villages seem intact. While we're looking around here, guys, I'm just going to continue talking about what people have reported on this seed. Basically, pretty much everyone who's played on it for more than, you know, a few minutes have experienced all types of weird glitches, but I'm not seeing any glitches. Like, maybe you have to play this seed for longer to experience these glitches. All right, we got a desert temple. You know, maybe there's something up with these. Desert temples have been known to have some very cursed things inside of them. I mean, Green Steve has supposedly been spotted in... Did you hear that? Wait, guys, did the sky just go dark? Okay, I'm just freaking out over nothing, guys. This happens normally. If it starts raining, the sky goes dark. It just started raining. What? Why am I freaking out? I'm letting everything I've read on the internet scare me, guys. Okay, that's rubbish. All right, let's have a look. Nothing seems out of the ordinary here with this desert temple. Let's have a look down here. Yep, seems pretty standard. We got ourselves some chests. They're all nice and filled up. Feather falling. Ooh, we got some diamonds. I mean, that's some pretty good loot here. Whoa! Was there sand on top of that desert tap? Okay, I don't know. I must have broken some sand here, guys, and that fell down. Okay, I mean, that's pretty standard. Again, I'm not seeing anything that's weird here, guys. Okay, yes, it is raining. I'm not completely crazy, guys. The sky's only gone dark because it's raining. I'm pretty happy with this, guys. I mean... Okay, that lighting was awfully close. I mean, it is raining, and lightning does happen when it is raining. It happens during thunderstorms. That lighting was really close to me. I'm actually letting this get to me, guys. Oh my goodness. Lightning is a normal thing in Minecraft. I think I'm gonna say that even though people are experiencing weird things in this, I don't think we've experienced anything that's super strange. That sound was weird. Okay, what's with the creepy sounds, guys? I don't like them. Wait, what? Where are the chests? Whoa! What? Did you guys see it? Okay, I'm losing it. Okay, the chest.
For years, I've tested hundreds of Minecraft's scariest myths, but no myth has ever come close to this. What were once just innocent animals have been stitched to create something terrifying, stalking players and locking you out of your account forever. Follow me through the entire past year as I seek to uncover the truth of the Stitched entity.
I was watching through some old footage that I recorded for a video last week, trying to figure out if I could use any of it. And then I saw something that seriously freaked me out. You can see here I'm trying to like shove together the sheep and the pig, because if you combine a sheep, pig, and Steve, it supposedly spawns this Stitched entity. But you can see there, I just gave up. And in the video I filmed, I said that it was a fake clickbait myth. But let's just watch it one more time, specifically right here at the end. Obviously nothing forms. I get mad, I kill the animals, and then pause. Right there. Do you see that? Bottom left corner. If we can just get a little bit of a better look. There it is. There it is. That looks like a sheep, a pig, and a Steve connected. Honestly, I don't know what to do. How did I miss this? I just don't understand. I was so blind. We need to try this again if we're ever going to get to the bottom of this Stitched entity. This again if we're ever going to get to the bottom of this Stitched entity. Unfortunately, I already deleted the original world I used, so I started up a new one. I built the exact same structure here to recreate this moment. All right, Sheepy, I'm gonna need you to jump in there. I'm not sure how important the timing is. I mean, I just shoved them together and then entered in myself. Who knows how perfect this needs to be to summon the Stitched entity. All right, so from memory, I got behind the sheep here, pushed them into one another. Okay, we need to actually get them right inside. Okay, there we go, there we go. And then I entered in myself. Okay, well, nothing happened there. Did I do it like this? Oh my gosh, they move so often. How did I get it so well in the video? All right, cool. And then inside. Bro, this is useless. This is useless. Okay, wait, this is the exact reaction I had last week. I killed the animals and then it should be here somewhere. Do you see anything, guys? Did I miss any steps? I don't think so. And then this stitched entity should be hiding somewhere in these trees. It must be around. But then I didn't hear anything. I didn't see anything. Maybe some more height will get us a better view. Guys, if you see anything right now, let me know in the comments down below. I clearly was blind last week, so I don't know. Maybe pause the video and rewind for